This is so huge because our soil is so depleted of minerals. So and trace minerals especially. Read the label on coral calcium, guys. Get a magnifying glass if you have to, because it is in small print. But read all of those the ionic minerals and trace minerals that are there. That's what's been missing in our food for so long. That's why everybody's got joint pain and muscle pain and all of these situations, because there's not enough minerals. But when you can add the coral in with the levive, you're just adding more. You're getting a lot of those trace minerals that you're never going to get in your food. You're never going to get it. So it's something we have to do. And when you add it, it's very easy. A tablespoon is all you need twice a day. Once with the levive in the morning and the levive in the evening. And that's all you need of it. And like I said, it does. It tastes like a dreamsicle. I want to talk just a minute about memory charge. And I've had people ask me what's the difference between memory charge and inner life. Because if you look at them, they are similar. With all the bees and so forth, okay? You know that every time you get stressed, you burn bees. Every time. Well, you wake up stressed, you go to bed stressed, and you're burning your bees all day long. And the fewer bees you have, the more stress you're going to feel. Because you're not going to have the ability to deal with the circumstances that you're subjected to every day. So the bees are very, very, very important. That is why it helps the brain, because the brain has to have the bees. The memory charge helps with circulation in our cardiovascular, and it optimizes the cerebral functions because it has the choline and the B5 and the taurine and the glycine, and even helps, and it's proven to help prevent Alzheimer's.
Wow.
And it's being used with Alzheimer's patients and getting results. The memory charge is great for that brain energy. So the brain has to have this to function, and it has to be able to receive this nutrition. Now the inner life also has the bees. It has the B2, 6, 12. It helps the entire nervous system. Okay, it's got A, C, and E. Pantothenic acid, which helps to support our adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are really our stress glands. They're really built to only work in emergency situations. Well, how many wake up in emergency, go to bed in emergency? That's America's life. That's our lives. You know, so the adrenals just get beaten. And so the bees, the pantothenic acid, some of the things in inner life, the chromium, the taurine, the glycine, the caffeine that's in inner life is an alkaline caffeine. Okay, it's not this. This is regular coffee right here, 2.0. So we have an alkaline. We have an alkaline caffeine that actually helps the circulation of the cerebral function of the brain and the vascular system. Okay? So this is a good thing. It also gives us energy for our bodies. Gives us focus, concentration, all of the complaints about ADD and ADHD and all this.
Wow.
Does that help?
Just take the inner life. Yeah.
Instead of the memory charge.
You will feel a difference. You really will. Yeah.
What about?
And if you want to do both, I mean, if you got a big day and you really got to focus and concentrate, it is not going to hurt you one bit to take both.
To take both of them.
No,
Take both.
it won't. I usually take one or the other, but you know.
For
So
children.
she was asking me a question I'm sure many of us have, because many of us can't remember much.
Right.
But then it sounds like the inner life gives you more of what you need. Will the inner life help with memory as well?
Yes, it will, because it does help with the brain function. But it's designed to do more about energy for the body, the nervous system, and focus and concentration. Okay, so that's what our kids need.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I have seen, people that have taken these particular nutrients in other products, you know, and been able to get their kids off of Ritalin and some of the other.
Because my son, they were trying to put him on that, and I was wondering if that would help.
You bet. And I mean, always do this instead of a drug. Always, because there's always going to be side effects to that.
So
Yeah.
instead of the memory charge, is what I'm hearing you say, do the interval.
I would, if you want to focus concentration, your kids, and gives them energy, they will be able to go to school. Yes, it's gonna give them energy,
Yeah.
but not the kind of energy you're gonna climb the walls with. It's the kind of energy you're gonna be able to sit, focus, concentrate, and study.
Okay.
I gave it to my 7-year-old. She was about to flunk going to the 5th grade, and they were talking about putting her back. We just started sprinkling the memory charge on her fruit in the morning. And the teacher started calling,
There you go.
saying, what have you guys been doing? She is focusing, and she passed.
Right.
Flying colors. And that's within 5 months.
Yeah, everybody's different. Experiment with it a little bit, you know, see what works for you. I think you're gonna see results very quickly.